The last broadcast. In the 1980s, a small-town radio station called WKLR was famous for its late-night horror show, Midnight Frights. The host, a man known only as The Voice, had a way of making every story feel real. But one night, something went horribly wrong. Midway through a tale about a haunted farmhouse, The Voice paused. There was a long silence, followed by faint whispers, voices that weren't his. They grew louder, overlapping in a language that sounded wrong, like words spoken backward. The Voice tried to continue, but his voice cracked with fear. Suddenly, he screamed, and the broadcast cut to static. When engineers arrived the next morning, the studio was empty. The microphone was still on, and the recording from that night revealed something worse. The whispers had been coming from inside the studio. The final words on the tape were, "The Voice," barely audible. "They're here. They've been waiting. And now, they're listening." Decades later, a group of urban explorers broke into the abandoned station for a YouTube video. They set up in the old studio, laughing nervously as they recreated the broadcast. But as one of them began reading a script, the room grew cold. The whispers returned, soft at first, then deafening. The camera flickered, catching glimpses of shadowy figures moving behind them, though no one was there. The video ended with a blood-curdling scream and the sound of something dragging across the floor. The last frame showed one of the explorers, wide-eyed and trembling, whispering into the microphone. "They're here. They've been waiting. And now, they're watching." The explorers were never found. But if you tune your radio to a dead frequency late at night, you might hear the whispers. And if you listen too long, they'll start calling your name.